year ago coming in as a freshman? Do you feel more comfortable now just being here a year?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like last year, um, this is my first time being in college basketball, and with me having a year under my belt, I feel like I can, communicate um, easier because I've kind of been through a certain time period of where I had to just learn, and so it's easy for me to to communicate with each other. Communicate with my teammates and become a better leader.
Coach Izzo said that Xavier was one of the biggest surprises so far.
Yeah.
What is it about Xavier that has been surprising, and what's his play been like the first few weeks? What can you assess of him?
Um, he's been great. I think the biggest thing, especially as a freshman, the biggest thing is to be able to be willing to learn, and that's one thing that Xavier is. He's willing to learn. He's always wanting to find out what he needs to get better at. And I feel like that's the biggest thing for him, and he does that really well. And then also just with his play, I feel like he's got better since he's been here. And what he brings for us is just another inside presence that's willing to rebound. He said, he has a great IQ to me for a big. He's always setting great screens. Being able to read the defense, and of course he's gonna make mistakes because he's a freshman. And so it's a different game from him. But I think the biggest thing for me with X is that he's growing every day. Mm-hmm.
Josh, sophomore year, you guys are excited to get going. How much is it now with how close the opener is? Where's the excitement level at to just finally get back to playing basketball and not just practicing against each other?
It's out the roof. And it's kind of like, man, where did the time go? Time flies. And so I think, the biggest thing with me is just I want to come in and, do what I'm supposed to do and not really have any regrets this season. I've kind of been through it last year. We're just going through different ups and downs, and we made it somewhat to the tournament. And so it's just a great year, for us to do great things.
Talking to you guys over the summer, you and Nick and even Miles to a point kind of made it sound like, last year you guys were getting used to college, you're still figuring a couple things out, but this year, there is no time for training wheels, to use a term. It's come out, play hard, and be ready to go. Prove this team can chase a Final Four, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's this year is just you know what you're supposed to do your job, and it's you can't get any more simpler than that. We have expectations for ourselves. Everybody has expectations for us as well, but I think the biggest thing for us is to make sure that we come in and do our job every day, and I think everything else will take care of itself.
Josh, what changed